evening and welcome back to Geoguessr Modi Operandus, and I have with me here Alzorath.
Hello.
Fixxxer.
Toodaloo.
Pasta.
Greetings.
And Tulkas.
Rejoice.
So thanks for joining us once again for this. It's another 2-minute time challenge, going for the top score, not the bottom score here once again. And we'll get on mic, share our thoughts about where we are, and then get on mic with each other and give our description of the scores and what our choices were here. Everybody ready to go?
Seed is in the description.
I thank you again,
Indeed.
Fixxxer, every single episode so far this week. Seed is in the description down below. Thank you very much, Fixxxer.
Also,
Alright.
big news this episode, guys.
What is it?
We will be crowning a new weekly champion.
Oh, title on the line.
So,
All right.
be on your best.
Yep, top of your game, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so I really want that weekly champion crown here. Oh, we got the sign right away. And actually, I don't know. This is Japan. This is Japan. I feel like we've seen this sign before. Like, it's very similar to that sign with the seals we saw a couple episodes ago, maybe last episode. So I'm going to pick that right away here. Going with Northern Japan, because I always pick Southern Japan, and it always ends up being Northern Japan. Sapporo. I have that beer sometimes when I go out for sushi. I don't know if it's actually bottled there. From what I know, it's bottled locally. I don't know how they do that exactly as far as beer goes. Let's go. Can we get up this? We're taking baby steps. Just baby steps up here. Oh my god. Seriously? What is the point of that? Somebody's taking baby steps up the thing here. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, I'm still going with Japan. It's got a fishing shack here. This is really cool though. Man, this makes me really want to go to Japan because this is really neat. Yeah, all this is so amazing. Great terrain generation as far as this goes here. We got some people walking over here. It's cold wherever it is, so Northern Japan doesn't seem like it'd be a better bet because it looks like it's colder out because they're wearing jackets. So I don't think that's a bad guess. I think the Northern Japan guess will probably be pretty good. What is this here? I don't know what this is. That's the part of China though, right? I would assume. It's like a secret island of China that no one knows about. Japan gets to be its own country. This doesn't have to be though, apparently. Yeah, this is a really cool area. I like it. Top 3. This is one of the top 3 places we've been on Geoguessr, I think. I think this is pretty cool. Pretty cool place, despite the baby steps we have to take here to get anywhere. Yeah, these nets seem like it's gonna be like maybe people fishing like for a living here too, which is kind of interesting. So we'll go with that. Not a bad guess, I think. We'll see what happens.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh.
All right.
What?
Yep.
So I think you guys might have done what I did. I went with Northern Japan because that was what it was last time. It looked kind of like this,
Right.
and now it's Southern Japan. So, or is that Korea?
I think Jeju is all
It looks like it's
is a
Japan.
part of Korea.
Oh, it's Korea? I don't see the country lines here. Unfortunately, I can't see whose water.
By the way, in case no one remembers, this is the second time we've had a spot on Jeju.
Oh, really?
It is?
Straight.
Yep.
It looked like a shrine to me, so like one of the temples. I forget what
I
the
actually
particular name for it is.
found a sign saying the Jeju Woman Diver Experience.
Oh.
Oh.
And but I had
Performance is
no
the
idea
word.
where the island
Performance.
Jeju is.
Dude, we
So,
had
woman's
Jeju
perform.
like 2 weeks ago.
I can't remember that, to be honest.
I kind of want to go to Jeju though. Looks like a nice place.
Indeed.
I had 2,000 points on that one. Al, how'd you do?
2049.
Fix?
I guess pretty close to you.
Yep. I'm guessing we all had the same thought process there. Fix sounds like he knows about Jeju though. Apparently.
Well, I was close, but I didn't guess on Jeju. It looked Japanese to me. It didn't look Korean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here.
So I guessed Southern Japan. I got 2485.
Nice. Pasta, how'd you do?
I guessed on Hokkaido as well, so 2,048 points. And I noticed another swastika right next to the place where we actually are in the world.
Let's find it. Swastika hunt.
In Jeju?
Indeed.
It's gotta be some type of symbol. Like that.
Yeah,
It's
well,
a fairly common
It's an
symbol,
old
actually.
symbol of luck
Yeah.
in the
Yeah,
Asian
it's
world,
interesting.
so it's pretty common.
I still have a chance. We'll look
It's a
that up
symbol
soon.
for a lot of cultures.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it is.
All right. And then Tulkas, how'd you do?
We should have a new series. Find the swastika with the Pastafarian 42. I got
No.
2,149 points.
Very good, very good. Okay, so let's go on the next round here. Get a better location, hopefully.
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go. All right, so we got rails. Could be anywhere though. Trees are Australian to me, just the way they look. I don't know. Sometimes things just look Australian. So where we have a railroad and an Australian. This cattle crossing also seems to me like to be like Australian here. So we're gonna go with Australia. It's been a few. We haven't actually had. This is our first Australian Estland. First Australian this week. We record these in usually a week at a time here. And yeah, ooh, did we have a sign there? Ah, we did. Let's see. What do you say to me? Little sign. Something gully. Awesome. Well, that does not help me at all. Let's click way down there. Get a nice big jump going on here. So let's see if we maybe get lucky as far as the sign goes. Don't even know what side of the street we're supposed to be on here. Really, not yet anyways. Well, actually with that sign on the left-hand side there, I guess that would be, we're driving on the left-hand side of the road here. So let's go with Australia, first part of our guess here. Let's go with like Central Australia, because it's a little more dry. Let's go like right there, Central Australia. And then just to hedge our bets a little bit, maybe we get any more close. People are getting too good at this. We gotta hedge our bets more often here. Nissan driving through, not too much help, but we are on the right side of the road here, so that's good to know. We're not way off. We are in the right country, I do believe. Unless it's something stupid like South Africa once again, which has happened many a times. And now that it's Australia, well, hopefully Al will redeem himself here. Oh, we got a sign. What do we got? No. Rest and stay alive. Well then, I think that's gonna have to do it for us. I don't think I'm gonna click anymore just so I don't accidentally click through to the next round. We'll see how everybody else did. Right continent. Al,
yeah,
how'd you
right
do?
continent, that's all.
Yeah, let's start with L on that one.
Oh, thanks. I actually got Australia this time.
Way to go.
Yay!
But I was 661 kilometers away, and I got 2,330 points.
Nice.
Okay, not bad.
So I got in Australia.
Very good. he's learning. Thanks.
Yeah, I knew Australia, and then you eventually, if you went down far enough, you saw the car on the wrong side of the road.
Long ways down, yeah.
Yeah, so
Or just look at the side of the road the signs are on.
Yep, that's what I did.
Yeah,
Yep.
but I couldn't find any actual road names or anything like that. I found a couple gully signs and whatnot, but that didn't really help. So, I guess Eastern Australia in 2196.
Not bad. I also just guessed Australia, Medal of Australia, 2,080 points. Nothing too much to say about it. Just hedging my bets as far as where it was going to be. Pasta, how'd you do?
I guessed Western Australia, and did you notice if you went down further the road, at one side to that big sign, it went all blurry. The resolution of the pictures went way down.
Yeah.
That was all 2002.
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
that way, and then I just turned around because it's so much better to have the cleaner pictures, the high-res pictures.
Yeah. I thought the sign would give maybe some hint where it is in Australia, but oh well.
But just look for the blurry part of Australia.
That's good.
It's probably going to be down below.
1,853 points.
Not bad. And then Tulkas, how'd you do?
Joyce, on the one hand, the ground was red, so I thought Australia. But on the other hand, I got these weird South African vibes, so I guessed South Africa and got 328 points.
We have to have
Okay.
the Tolkien like South African guess here. Somebody has to do it every single round, no matter what happens with Australia. It always looks like South Africa to somebody.
Yep.
Man,
It happens.
It does.
That
That or the United States.
Yeah, you could have done worse probably. Anyways, let's go to round 3 here. See how we do. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, another no clicker here. Oh man, this is cool. All right, I said I had like my top, 3 locations already found here, but this is a real contender. This is the kind of stuff I like. Man, I don't know. This is really cool. Car. United States license plate. Okay, that's helpful. Or Canada. I'm guessing based on the glacier here, Canada. I'm guessing for Canada here for the receding ice caps there. Mountains, Yukon territory maybe. Might be not a bad guess. Could be Alaska. Also, if it is United States license plate, and it's hard to say whether that's United States or not. This could be. I'm gonna guess over here. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna guess over here for right now. Until I have a better guess. Maybe right there. I don't know. We need like roads is the problem too, and it doesn't look like there's any roads. So let's go something like that maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. We're probably gonna be off, but we're gonna be close, I hope. But actually, the problem is you get to the top of the equator here, and it looks like it's closer, but it actually, because of the way we ran into this problem, we were trying to play the GeoGolf, is that because the world is round, on a flat map, everything looks closer, but it's actually very much stretched when you get to the curved parts of the world here, the very, very top and the bottom here, when you're going, across the equator especially. So the closer you are to the top, the more skewed the perspective of things is. So if we guess here, it could be very, very far away, actually, if it's up here. Hopefully it's not, though. This seems like it's, I don't know, where... I'd like to know, maybe I should research that and see how far you can go. This does just look just like a glacier, though, doesn't it? It might just be snowfall or something like that, but it looks like a glacier is right there. Really, really cool. Either way. All right, that was better than I thought it was going to be, actually.
I had more luck this time.
So I guessed with that southern archipelago of Alaska there, and I got 2494. So not too bad.
Nice.
Alzorath, how'd you do?
Well, originally I was looking at the photographer's name and I was thinking Eastern Europe, Russia. I was like, oh, where in Russia has mountains and stuff like that look like that? And I saw the glacier and all this other stuff. So I was like, still determining it. Looked on the map and saw that the road sign was on the right-hand side of the road. And I was like, wait a minute, that's not right. So I quickly guessed over in Canada and I got 2,194 points.
Nice.
Nice. Fixxxer?
That road sign saved my ass.
My original guess was in the Yukon. I saw the name as well, and it really made me second guess it. So I hopped over, and I was going to pick like northern Scandinavia, like Finland or Sweden, but I resisted it, and I stuck with Yukon and got 2314.
Nice. Pasta, how'd you do?
My original guess was in very southern Australia because there are mountains and even skiing resorts there. Because this pickup parked in a fashion you would do if you drove on the left side of the road. But then I had second thoughts because I saw the road sign as well and some other parts, and so I guessed somewhere in British Columbia. And I got 2,481 points.
Nice.
And Tulkas, how'd you do?
I guessed Western Alaska and got 1,950 points.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
All right, guys, round 4, I think we're on now. So let's go take a look. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so we're greeted by this gentleman right here. Sure, this guy's happy about his picture being on the thing here. Some type of hot spring waterfall kind of thing. He's got his lady up here. Hello, lady. Nope, there's a couple other people swimming through here. Cool, there's a guy, he's drowning. Oh my god. So this is kind of cool. Like, oh man. Is this broken or is it just the way it looks on the, I think it's just the image that makes it look broken. A little rope ladder to climb back up. So, I mean, this isn't helpful, no matter what. I'm guessing it's United States, though. Nothing really to go on for that. Yeah, there's nothing to go on here. This could be Australia, also, for all I'm thinking of here. Or for all I know. Sun is behind the clouds, doesn't really give us any help. It's north. Oh, the sun is north. Northeast. So that would mean it's Australia. Oh, this might be a terrible guess. If we're playing the things here, basically, depending on the seasons, the sun is always east-west, but if you're north of the equator it'll always look a little bit to the south at certain times of the year, and if you're north of the equator, it'll always look a little to the north, or south of the equator, it's always look a little bit to the north, so because it goes along the equator, basically. So, I feel like we should go with Australia here. It might be a terrible guess, but we're gonna go with Australia. That's all we can go on is the sun, and the nurse's name is Berrien Turkey. Tuckry, maybe? I can't quite read that. It's a little small on my screen here. Yeah, it might be a terrible guess. It might be throwing the whole thing off, but it might just play out here. We'll see what happens. So I'm gonna go with the middle here. See what happens here. It might be a terrible guess. I might be totally reading the sun here wrong too here. Yep, I read it right and wrong at the same time. So,
Totally wrong on my side.
Oh my god. So okay, so I was doing the sun trick because I looked at the sun and I noticed the sun was a little bit like more towards the north of looking west here. So it's like, okay, so we're south of the equator for sure. And I went with Australia instead of South America, so I got 68 points.
Holy!
Oh.
I thought I was gonna have the low score.
Yup, I could have done better there. I don't know why I decided Australia out of the two there, but yeah, Brazil. I miss you. I miss you, Brazil. Alzorath, how'd you do?
Terribly. I didn't use the sun trick, unfortunately. I actually guessed in Colorado.
Oh.
Because, yeah, I saw the guy with the shaved chest and stuff like that. I was like, that's not common in a lot of places in the world. So I know in the United States, there's some groups that do that, as well as apparently in Brazil. Because everybody apparently shaves in Brazil. I didn't even think about Brazilians. Brazilian waxes, haha. But I got 790 points, and I pretty much, yeah, I thought I was going to get the lowest score on that one.
I'm glad I can help you out there. Fixxxer.
Well, unlike Al, I'm no expert on men's chests, so I don't know.
Well, I take hair as a personal focus of mine because I'm very proud of my beard and my chest hair because I have Zangief's chest hair. So.
Nice. So
Whatever that is.
I know
Street Fighter.
I know. I knew everybody was going to be guessing all over the place, and Brazil even crossed to my mind. I just felt there were no tropical trees in the area, so I went with Wyoming and got 696.
Wow.
I forgot about the sun trick. Damn it.
The sun trick actually made me worse off. I was gonna just pick United States someplace like you guys did, but then I went with sun trick. I was like, okay, south of the equator, and it screwed me up actually. Pasta, how'd you do?
Horrible. I can beat Alzorath's score as well. So, my initial thought was because of the iron, not bars, the iron steps there. That's a thing you wouldn't see in a lot of countries. So, I guess it was somewhere, I don't know, in Eastern Europe, and the people looked a bit like that as well, like they were from Romania or Bulgaria, where it's a little bit warmer, and so I guess somewhere in Bulgaria, and got 510 points.
Wow.
Wow.
Tulkas,
save us.
If I get the high score on this, I'm just gonna go off in the corner and cry.
I had the exact same reasoning as Pasta and got 530 points.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Alzorath
cool.
with the Wyoming guess is the best. Colorado guess is the best guess. How about that?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm actually at the same like lateral as the guess here actually, based on the sun only. I'm at the same lateral, but I couldn't get it.
That's a good guess.
Man,
Wow.
68 points. That sucks. All right, next round, please. Please save me from this. 3, 2, 1, go. That was the lowest score I think I've ever had when I wasn't intentionally trying to get it. Okay, this looks like an American sign, and it's on the right side of the road, so we know it's in the U.S. Look for kilometers, if possible. Let's go over here quick, if we can. What do we have here? Nope, no sign there. Did we pass a kilometer sign? Let's take a look and see if we did. Sometimes after you turn off on a street, you'll see the kilometers. And no such luck here. So we're going back the other direction now. Okay, so there's this road here. Newquist. This looks like it could be, I don't know, Oklahoma, something like that. Someplace flat and somewhat dry. There's corn though. A lot of corn. Could be Nebraska. Could be Kansas, something like that. Let's put a pin in Middle America here. Let's go like this for now. so we can get more definite. It doesn't help me at all. Flying down the road here, very flat spot wherever we are here, very long stretch of straight roads. Let's take a look and see how the roads are over here. Are there roads that are very straight like that? Yeah, it could be. Maybe a long stretch of highway that's pretty straight like that. Yeah, let's see what that's. I don't think it's worth going back for actually. Let's just keep moving forward. 40 seconds left. A lot of time. What do we have here? Hallmeyer Road. Nothing to script, no major streets, unfortunately, so we're kind of screwed, I think. We're just gonna be making a middle of America guess here to place a safe bet, basically in the middle here. Unless it's Canada, we'll be okay here, but I think this is United States. Can we do the sun trick here? High in the sky. No such luck here. Let's do one more click, 2 more clicks. Get nowhere, nothing at all. I'm going with, well, not as bad as last time. Still pretty bad.
Guys do.
Never gonna let you down. Dun, 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 dun,
I just was hedging my bets again because there's nothing to go on here. I went with Kansas because it looked kind of just, farmy country. And got 1929 points. Al, how'd you do?
A little bit better. I guess Nebraska because of all the corn and the fact that it wasn't extremely flat, because I have been through Kansas several times and traveling through there is boring as hell. So yes, I guessed Western Nebraska because I saw that it was a little bit hilly. So I was thinking, okay, corns and hills, maybe Eastern Rockies. Yeah. That doesn't look like Washington to me.
No, it does
not. It wasn't
at all.
overcast enough.
Not what I picture for Washington at all. Fixxxer, how'd you do?
I couldn't find any worthwhile signs besides a weird speedometer check sign, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, I saw the corn, so I picked the Nebraska-Iowa border and got 1950.
Yep, that's about where I picked too. Pasta, how'd you do?
I picked a spot in Utah and got 2,152 points.
That'll probably be enough to win the round here, I think. Tulkas?
Might be.
I thought it was, well, obviously there was a lot of corn, so that meant probably Midwest, but much too hilly to be Indiana. So I guess the Nebraska-Iowa border and got 1,941 points.
Very good. All right. So was that the last round, or we have one more here still?
I think that might have been
I think that was the last round.
All right. I'm just going to click it and see what happens. Okay, that was the last round. Yep, last round. So my score was a measly 8,571 points.
Oh.
That sucks.
Not bad.
No, that's pretty bad. Alzorath?
Well, other than the Brazil guess, none of mine were absolutely terrible, so I got 9,421 points.
Ooh.
Ah, that's
I actually
quite
beat
good.
Modi for once.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bottom, I think, this time around. I got the one very, very bad guess this time around. Fixxxer?
Man, if it wasn't for that stupid Brazil one, I would have had a good score. I got 9,641.
Nice. And Pasta?
Yeah, except for the Brazil one, I did quite good as well. I got 9,044 points.
Okay, and Tulkas?
6,898 points, and I'm proud of them.
I didn't lose. Hooray.
Go Tulkas!
Yay, Tulkas.
I think Tulkas
Thanks.
should be the weekly champion for that one.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's do
Tulkas
it.
is the
Let's do it.
weekly golf champion.
Golf champion all of a sudden. Last
Don't
minute
steal
twist.
my thunder.
Fixxxer doesn't win.
Damn it.
Weekly champion!
All right.
Do I get a trophy?
Yeah, it's in the mail.
No.
It's in the mail. Don't worry about
Yay!
it. Just keep
It's
checking your
trophy.
box every day.
9999.
It's right with your YouTube play button.
Right. Yeah, it's got the million subscriber button right there for you too.
Yeah, the 34 subscriber YouTube play button. Woohoo!
There's supposedly, isn't there a gold one at 100,000?
I think they started that, yeah, recently.
Yeah.
Silver is 100,000 and gold is 1 million.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways,
I
enough of
wonder
this-
what PewDiePie got.
Oh my god, yeah. Who knows? He just gets like his own he gets his
Platinum.
own YouTube. He gets his own YouTube basically.
Yeah. He has more subscribers than there's population in some countries, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He gets his own country. That's what they get from Google for that one, yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this episode of Geoguessr. We'll be back with more soon. If you enjoyed it, make sure you're leaving a like in the comments and leaving your scores if you did play along with us. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys back next time for more.
Bye-bye.
See you guys next
Bye.
time.
Bye.
Let it go. Let it go.
Now we're gonna get sued.